I'm gonna tell you a story about Moses and the Red Sea. Thousands of years ago, the Egyptians made the people of Israel their slaves. So, the people of Israel worked very hard. But the Egyptians were so cruel. They hit them to work harder. They prayed to God that one day that He will save them from the Egyptians to go to the new life and free them from Egypt. God heard their prayer. The first step is to have a leader who trusted God. God chooses a man called Moses. Moses trusted that God is always with him. He will always protect him from any causes. And then the Pharaoh here, Moses comes to the Pharaoh. He asks him that can he free the people of Israel. But Pharaoh said that he doesn't allow it. So God sent 10 plagues. The example is the first one. He turned water into blood so that the Egyptians doesn't drink water from this river. Another example is this, a frog attack. There was many frogs at Egypt. They were under their beds too. Another example is a mosquito. Mosquitoes attack. They were around the Egyptians. Also, let's skip to the last one. And the last one is the death of the first child. Then Pharaoh had enough. He told Moses that he should free the people of Israel and stay out of Egypt. This was a happy day for the people of Israel. They were very happy. They packed all their stuff and they are ready to go. They followed Moses. On the way, there was a desert. Even though it's very hot, the people was very happy that Moses freed them from Egypt. They brought their animals with them, stuff, and all the stuff that they need. Then, suddenly, there was a huge cloud that no one never expected. Moses told them to not be afraid. This sign is God leading them to the right way. At day, there will be a pillar of cloud. At night, there will be a pillar of huge fire. That's a sign of God leading you to the right way. They go this way to the west, but there was a problem. They cannot go to Canaan because there is the land of Philistines. So God told Moses that he should change direction. God said they should head south here and go to the Red Sea. The people were very confused why God has to change the direction. And of course, Pharaoh sent spies to look where the people of Israel is, to look what move are they moving. Then the spies report to the Pharaoh, and Pharaoh said that he ordered them to catch the people of Israel. He sent an army of Egyptians. Then the Egyptians are moving closer and closer. The people of Israel saw the Egyptians going closer and closer. They panicked and they were angry at Moses because they think that Moses caused all of this. They cried. They said that they would rather be the Egyptian slaves than die. But Moses wasn't afraid. Moses wasn't angry at God. He was very calm. And he said, "Don't be afraid, because God is with you." Then there was this huge dark cloud at the middle of the sky at the Egyptians' side. This huge dark cloud made them not see anything because it was dark there. On the other side of the people of Israel's side, there were a pillar of fire there, so they could see everything with light. Then they reached at the edge of the Red Sea. They were confused why God led them to the Red Sea. Then Moses go to the edge of the Red Sea, as you can see. He do what God told him to do. He stretched out his staff, and the Red Sea splits apart, and the land was dry to walk on them. The people of Israel walked on the dry land with the water up like walls of water of the Red Sea. Once they reach the other side, until the last people arrived safely, they were very happy that they crossed the sea. The people of Egypt report it to the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh ordered them to follow the Israel's passage. Then the people of Egypt go to the Israel's passage. Over here, God a little bit caused problems here. Like example, the wheels from the carriage falls apart, and then the people of Egypt knows what they are facing. They are facing the God himself. They tried to escape the Red Sea, but it was too late. Moses stretched out his staff, and the Red Sea closed. So amazing. And then none of them escaped from the Red Sea, not even one. The people of Israel was so grateful that God saved them from Egypt. They praised God and thanked him. What's happening here is not always in the past. It can be right now or anywhere else. Because God is always with you and God is our strength. Thank you everyone for listening to my story of Moses and the Red Sea. God bless all of you.